You're watching the Moto Z4 teardown. First, the SIM tray gets removed. Now, depending on whether you want to replace your screen or not, it's going to make a difference on how you take apart the screen. If you're replacing your display, you're going to want to pry the screen off from between the glass touchscreen and the plastic frame. If your screen is fine and you're just planning on replacing some interior parts, you're going to pry the display from between the plastic and the metal frame of the phone, leaving the plastic frame attached to the display. Now let's just assume the display is broken and it's being replaced as well. Begin by applying some heat to loosen the adhesive underneath and then use your pry tool to pry the display off. Lift the display from the left side of the phone to the right and be careful since there's a screen cable still connected on the right side to the main board. At this point you can remove the black tape covering the battery connector and then go ahead and remove the T5 torque screw and the metal cover over the connector. Disconnect the battery cable from the board. Remove the black tape over the screen cable. Lift the lock up for the connector and then pull the screen cable out. If you're replacing the screen, you can put the new screen cable back in, reassemble the phone and apply adhesive for the screen. Luckily, since the Moto Z4 doesn't have a shatterproof screen, it's a fairly easy process to replace the screen. Here you can see the in-display opening for the fingerprint reader. Let's continue with the disassembly. Remove the black tape covering the fingerprint scanner connector. Lift up the lock, unscrew the T5 screw holding the fingerprint scanner in place. Now pull out the cable and remove the scanner. Unscrew and remove the 7 T5 screws on the lower half of the phone. Take off the metal bracket, revealing a blue wire cable underneath. Disconnect the cable. Remove the tape on the left side and the one covering the headphone jack. You can now take off the plastic brackets. Lift the lock up for the power button and the volume key connector and remove the cable. Now let's go to the top half of the phone. Peel off both tapes. There are 7 more T5 screws to remove on the top half of the phone. Go ahead and take those out. Now we're going to pry off the plastic frame from the metal frame of the phone. Remember, you can leave the plastic frame attached to the glass screen if you're not doing a screen replacement, for which the plastic frame would have been separated in the beginning along with the screen. Lift up and remove the top cover. There's a connector for the proximity sensor attached underneath, which disconnects when you lift the plastic cover up. The plastic cover houses both the earpiece speaker and the loudspeaker. Disconnect the blue wire cable. Lift up the main back camera and disconnect the cable from the board. We can now remove the main board. So here's a look at the battery model number and the info. It's a model KZ40 and has a rated capacity of 3,380 mAh and a typical rating of 3,600 mAh. I mean, usually you only tend to see a 100 mAh difference in the rated capacity versus the typical, but this battery has a 220 mAh difference. So the battery is held down with adhesive and doesn't have any pull tabs, so removing the battery isn't that easy, but still possible. You just need to heat it up and use a membership card or a flat plastic card to get underneath it and pry it off. Here's a look at the main board on each side. Now to reassemble the phone, just do everything in reverse. Simple, right? Until next time, see you guys.